How we doing today, man? It's your boy BJ and Trades. You know the drill, trade recap for today. Uh, obviously I didn't do much today. We took one on trade on TikTok, and then the rest was just my futures account, which was up 500 for the day. Trying to recover my previous loss for yesterday and previous days as well. So yeah, nothing too crazy today. I try to reduce my risk because the market was so volatile. You can see the range was the range was a lot, man. Yeah, about 600 points just yesterday. So it was crazy. I had to reduce my risk. Uh, I just had to look for quick scalp, and then obviously end the day win. And yeah, the first trade on gold was London section as usual. So let's go back to London section. Uh, first trade was a loss, but the second trade was a winning trade. And then obviously, we had to manage the trade properly because it was going sideways. So let's just get into it. The first trade was, the idea was just, uh, a pullback into a gap, time frame period array, and then we just look for buys. So this is where the current price action is, yeah. So if I just put my replay, I put it right here. So this is what we're seeing during the section, right? So I marked out this 15-minute gap right here. I marked out the high, and I marked out the low as well. So obviously we're just waiting for price to come into this gap, and then we'll just look for a reversal. So the first trade was a bit early. So we got stopped out on the first one, which I'll go to the 1 minute. Go to the 1 minute and you see for yourself. If you then we play a price, see what happened. Uh, came all the way down, and I think we got it right somewhere. Yeah, actually, the first one was right somewhere. Yeah, so we did manipulate the slow. So I was thinking that 15-minute gap is gonna stay open. So the 15-minute right here, I was thinking it's gonna stay open. So sort of manipulation of this equal lows right here, just some flow for me. And I was just waiting for a reversal. So I saw that rejection and I got in right here. So I got way too early. I would say no confirmation for this trade. I just got in because I want to take trades for taking sake. So that was, unfortunate. And we got stopped out. And then the second trade was still longs. So the idea was there. Everything was right. We just wanted to see price come into this 15-minute gap here, which is this green line, the top and the low. That's the 15-minute fair value gap there. So the idea was for the price to come there and then we just look for a reversal. So with my experience and stuff, I know for a fact here, price is not gonna come into the gap that way. First of all, it's gonna come like a little bit of tap, just gonna tap the gap for like 2 ticks or maybe 2 points or so, and then we'll just reverse immediately. So we'll play a price to see what happened. We'll play a price right here. Or actually, yeah, the first trade was here. Sorry, not this one. So manipulation of this low, and then we saw a CISD right there, and we took it. We had our stop below this low right here. And then if I play price, you can see we get the mistake there. And the mistake there. Uh, I have to do the replay again. Yeah, the first trade was right here, so we got stopped out on that one. I'll just play it. So you see, we got stopped out there for about, I don't even know, maybe 1%, but it was a minor loss. So obviously we still got the target was just, we're looking for longs. We're kind of inside, we know what we're doing. There was a lot of people on TikTok stream today, and then there was this hoping I take a loss. Just bare, just bunch of unprofitable traders, bro. Just there looking, just waiting for me to just take a loss. So the first trade was a loss, and then obviously you see, I had to just wait. So the idea was still there. I was still looking for longs. I was in, confused. What's the word? I wasn't deceived by this, this loss. So I just had to wait. So the second trade, still that 15-minute, go back to the 15. The idea was there. This gap should hold. You want to see price come back here, respect the gap, go back up. So back to the 1 minute. Yeah, you see now I play price. See what happened. So I think I got my second trade. Yeah, right there. Got the second trade right there on gold. So the second trade was right here. Stop just above, like 1 point below the high of the fair value gap. So the 15-minute fair value gap, which is right here. So the top is just below like the point or so. So that was the trade. And then it just went for like, it went for multiple points, man. It went up, straight up. Went to take out this buy side, take out this LRR. So much resistance right here. High resistance liquidity. So that was the target. So for play price, you see what happened. It was just going sideways, so we couldn't hold the trade for that long. I got it right, yeah. Yeah, I got it right, yeah. I had to close the trade. It still went up. Came back to entry though. Almost, if you go break even, still in the trade, but the trade still went up. And then that was TP. So after that, we still then it started to reverse. So this was the two trades on gold. Good trade. First one was a loss. I had to close the second one because the PA was just bad. You can't really tell it's gonna go. It's just going sideways. So that was it for that one. While on NQ on Nasdaq today, I was neutral. I was neutral, just looking for maybe buys or sells because the PA recently is just bad. So obviously we do have this gap. Yeah, this I don't know, maybe last 2 weeks opening gap. Yeah, so we have this one, and then obviously we have this hourly gap here, which we've been holding that gap for long. So we came into this level. So I was looking for shots. I was looking for sales on Nasdaq. So uh, this was during London section. So we came back there, London section. New York Open, we started to drop. I couldn't take anything because it was just dropping hard. It was dropping so hard. First trade was right, yeah. So I tried a long off this area. Got break even. Uh, got my entry right, yeah. I think pretty much everyone took this trade. If you trade in futures, this definitely the trade you're taking. This one right here, because this first one was the sweep of Asia low, London lows. It's still reversed. It went up for like multiple, like a few points, but I wouldn't take that to be honest, because I know it was prices are about to drop hard. So I had to wait. This one got break even, and it still went for like 50 points or so, 84 points. Got me wicked out. Yeah, as soon as this candle went up, I was up like 20 points already. I had to go break even. I don't want to risk my profit, so go wicked out on this candle right here, this black candle, and then it just went up. So my second trade was right somewhere. Yeah. Uh, Obviously we went up, and then I see price dropping back. I said, okay, this might be a continuation. Uh, because we went up, we couldn't get above. You know, we have so many buy side right here, so we're gonna get above this place. So from there we just start dropping. We close above this place, this order block, which becomes a breaker block, and then we close below this last fair value gap right here. So I was looking for continuation. So as soon as I get the close, I got it right there. I got that quick, about 25 points or so. Yeah, got that like so I was reducing my risk. I was using 5 micros. No, actually it was about 50 points. So I got 50 points on that one still. Yeah. Immediately I got in, it went straight to TP 50 points. I wish I was sizing up a bit. My P&L would have been a lot today, would have been fat. But it's just nevertheless I can't really do anything. A win is a win, and obviously the rest of the day was just sideways, sideways. The buyer sale for NQ tomorrow, I don't even know. We'll see on the stream on TikTok tomorrow, so hopefully, uh, I don't even know, man. We could drop. We have so many lows to take out, so we could drop from here, this area. We could drop. There's a low there. There's a low right here as well. So I don't think we're gonna get that drop to on Friday, but I think these lows might be something they might want to take out. So these lows, yeah, might be something they wanna, you know what I'm saying. But we'll see. Nevertheless, we see what happens tomorrow. I'll be live streaming tomorrow on TikTok, looking for setup. Uh, you turn up and we look for trades. We look for trades like this, bro. This trade was a good trade, but it was just going sideways. We couldn't, you know, idea of the trade was there, everything was there. And then the rest of the day was just it, man. I couldn't call it any setup again because I know some people take a loss here and then they just couldn't do anything. They don't want to risk it again. But yeah, one win, one loss on commodities and gold. And one win, one loss as well on NQ. So one win, one break even on NQ. So yeah, that was it for today. Yeah, pretty decent day. Nothing too crazy. A bit tired to be honest, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate you for watching my videos. Like I said, my previous video, I know I'm still gonna keep getting views on that video because the video is about something you don't want to hear. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you for the support. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see you guys soon.